What you got, Juice?
Hi, Mom. You watching the episodes now. Hi.
Hey, Mama.
She be watching now.
My mom like hearts every damn episode. She be up.
I love every bit about it. I love it.
Hey, we love y'all.
What up, though? It's your boy Juice.
And it's your boy Fenix.
Welcome back to another episode of the Fresh Popcorn Podcast.
Yeah. What up?
What
hey,
up?
Man.
Let's get straight to it. Ooh, what up?
Hey, man. Sorry, I had to hit the horn on him.
Hey, my boy got a soundboard.
Hey, man, let's go.
We steady improving over here at the Fresh Popcorn Podcast.
Hey,
we bringing bigger and better.
Every time, boy. Every time.
Get it.
We got on the agenda, man. Let me know.
Ooh, we got a lot on the agenda today. Like I said, we're going to get straight to it. We're going to be coming at y'all with the brand new Jurassic World Rebirth movie.
Yeah, boy.
We got a lot to say about that one. We also have the new movie starring, I think, Rebel Wilson. I said that right?
Yeah. Yep.
Brightheart.
Yep.
We also going to be talking about the new Disney Plus show, Ironheart. Me and Fenix both was able to finish that. We're going to come to the full review and recap for you. We also have the newest episode review of Apple Plus TV show, Stick. Apple Plus, isn't it Apple Plus? Yeah.
Is that Plus?
Apple TV show, Stick, starring Owen Wilson. And then, last but not least, my favorite part, Love Island recap. Island USA recap, man. Like I said, we got a full plate loaded from y'all. I hope y'all hungry because we're going to serve it up tonight. What's good?
Man, so check it out, man. So real quick, back left corner, I see you. I see you, man. I see you with it.
That's trying not to get bit. That shit gonna bite my shoulder.
Bro, it looked like a comic book on one. That's fresh,
boy, it's crazy.
Man.
Yeah, so like I said, we just saw the Jurassic World Rebirth movie. This is the popcorn bucket. This is probably one of the worst ones, but this is the only one that my AMC had. But hey, I'm grateful, right?
Hey, I'm grateful. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like it, actually. I ain't gonna lie.
You like it? Look at that little T-Rex on the inside.
It's got
inside kind of fire. I like it. But yeah, bro, they got it was a bucket that has like the little dino in like the lab.
Incubator? It was like an incubator.
It was like an incubator. Yeah. So I'm calling to all my colonels once again.
Hey man, you already know.
Hey, any of my I'm gonna put it up on the screen. So when you see this bucket is the one I'm talking about. I'm gonna put it on the screen. If anybody has access to it and wants to bless your boy. Yeah. Bless your boy.
Hey, man.
I'll pay for it. I'm not looking. I understand my blessings. Ain't nothing free, but if you can hook me up, I'd be more than happy. But yeah, Jurassic World, that's the bucket. Try not to get bit.
Hey, man. You stupid.
Try not to get bit. But that might be the most exciting thing about the movie.
Yeah. The bucket, really? Okay, let's get into it. Okay, check it out. Here we go. I'm going to read the synopsis of it. You ready?
So,
are you ready?
Jurassic World Rebirth. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler
alert. Let's get straight into it.
Here we go. 5 years after Jurassic World Dominion 2022, okay, a team sets out on a dangerous trip to a remote area near the equator to collect DNA from three huge. I'm talking about these some big ass what's the names? Big ass dinosaurs, right? Creatures, hoping they will lead to a major medical discovery. Hey man,
what I thought?
You know what? I'm gonna let you go and get into it first. Go and get into it first because I got my thoughts.
I thought you was gonna kick it off. All right, so I can get into it,
bro. But go ahead. I want to hear what you gotta say first.
All right, if I had to subscribe to the only place dinosaurs can survive, let's go on a regular boat that I built with my bare hands. A regular boat, no defense weapons in sight. That's let's go where dinosaurs are at. Let's go to their environment. Let's do it.
Yeah.
And then so that's script A, right? You got a family surviving open water dinosaurs. B, you have mercenaries trying to actually save the world.
Mercenary hearts, okay?
Mercenary with hearts. Yeah, exactly. You actually have some people that do some questionable stuff, but actually are really good people trying to actually like just just save the world and cure diseases from dinosaur blood, right? And that's like, hey, let's go to where dinosaurs are at. Let's go get blood from like 3 specific dinosaurs because they the ones that got the stuff we need.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I said, script A, dumbass father. Script B,
said dumbass
mercenaries with hearts. Let's put this together. Now you have Jurassic World Rebirth.
Oh man,
that's the movie. Let me know what you feel, Phoenix.
Oh man, so I feel a little bit different. Now, I agree with you. The 2 scripts, right? 2 scripts they put together. It's like it reminded me of, like, I don't know if y'all remember the intro in Living Color when they took the balls out of the paint and they just throw it against the wall and they say "In Living Color." That's what it reminded me of, right? So check it out. The storyline, it sucked, right?
Yeah, for sure.
The CGI of the dinosaurs that we get now in 2025, I actually enjoyed them. Not gonna lie, I actually enjoyed the way the dinosaurs looked. Scarlett Johansson, I enjoyed the way she looked. Okay,
that's not CGI.
It's definitely not CGI, but it wasn't the best movie, right? But it wasn't completely trash. Just my opinion, right? They tried to save it a couple different times. There were some comedic moments in the movie. There were some heartfelt moments in the movie. There was even some good action in the movie. There was even time, I'm not gonna lie, there were times that I actually probably jumped like 3 or 4 times during the movie. Not gonna lie,
really?
Right? So I didn't think it was horrible. I think it's watchable, right? It's not Snow White bad. Okay. So it ain't bad like that.
Bad movie to Snow White.
Bro, it's not Snow White bad, bro. Okay. It has some flavor and it has some, I mean, it's not bad. It's not horrible. Right. When we actually went and seen it today. I know you went and seen it on Thursday.
Yeah.
And the theater was packed.
That's probably one of my biggest to this movie. It's making money, man. Yeah, it's making money.
It's a Jurassic Park movie, bro. I mean, think about it. Even though they didn't want to see dinosaurs in the movie, right?
We want to see
dinosaurs, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like to see the pterodactyls, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that was to see T-Rex like sleeping.
That was actually one of the coldest moments in this movie is when they inflated that boat, that raft. They inflated the raft. The T-Rex was sleeping, so they was kind of creep past this bridge where the T-Rex is sleeping, right?
Yeah.
They inflated the raft went off, inflated, and like they lined it up perfectly where the inflated raft covered the T-Rex sleeping on the ground, right? So then when the raft went down, T-Rex gone.
He was disappeared, bro. He was gone. What, bro? But do you think about it? When that happened, like when you saw him come across that water, like if you think about all the scenes that we've seen T-Rex in all the Jurassic Parks,
it was
pretty freaky. Like,
you wanna know why? It was during the daytime, so like you got like clear shot of a T-Rex.
It looked good, it looked bro. Good. It looked really good.
That I give it.
When old girl was about to get that one dinosaur came in with the thing to come out like this, about to shoot at his ass. She about to get spit at, and he I was like, oh, it's going down. And then T-Rex came up. He said, and got him out of there.
Yeah. When dog was peeing.
Oh, that one too. When old boy was peeing. Yeah. Oh man, he didn't even know this coming.
Nah, no.
I was waiting for them to make that noise. I was like, is that blue?
That's crazy. No, I would say so. I did hate it, but I did find some enjoyable moments in this movie.
Yeah.
I think for me, what I would want out of these Jurassic Park, Jurassic World movies, if they're going to continue, I think one thing that for me would make it more enjoyable, stop making it PG-13.
Yeah.
Make it rated R.
Yeah.
Give me explicit deaths. Give me blood. Give me gruesomeness. Like, you're in a world with dinosaurs. I want to see the implications of you playing around with dinosaurs. Like, show me you getting ripped apart. I would say one of the best death scenes in this movie is when they're rock climbing, right? Yeah. Let me know if you liked this one too. So they're rock climbing, right? It was pretty much a pterodactyl that they were like trying to get the blood from. So they pretty much are fighting a pterodactyl. One dude is fighting a pterodactyl on the rocks. He's getting pulled up from the people up top. So then like they split it to where he's like the pterodactyl's like chomping at his feet and like missing every single chomp. It's missing. But like he's following him up, right? So then they change the camera to the people up top pulling the rope, pulling them back up as fast as they can. And so like they're moving. So the dude's coming up. You're like, okay, when's he gonna get to the top? Soon as he get like to the top, you see the pterodactyl, you see the dude in the pterodactyl's mouth as they're still pulling the rope, and then like you just see him getting chomped alive. I'm like, and when I say like that's probably like a bad way to explain, like kind of visualize it, is something you have to see.
You have to see
but
it.
Like the other, like one other deaths in the movie, you don't even see, you just hear it, and it's like.
You want it so bad. Like you want it so bad.
All you see is the blood and the water because they wash up on shore. So bad, the girl is like pushing the stuff off the shore. You see a dinosaur go in the water behind her, come up, but that's it. You just see.
Yeah, man.
You hear that, and then you see blood in the water. It's like, bro, give me a death. Give me a satisfying death.
Hey, man, that one death with old boy on the side that was shooting. He was shooting him.
That was so pointless to me.
Hey, why was it that way? Like, why? Like, why was he doing? He was doing extra stuff for no reason.
He was doing so much.
I was like, bro, chill out. He was shooting them joints like he had 90 of them.
Dog, he missed every shot as well. He missed every shot. They was going around the fins. He missed every shot.
He was not a mercenary.
And then he just died and got taken away. I'm like, come on, make it sad. Another big gripe I had. The script A, the part A of this movie with the family, right? The oldest daughter took her boyfriend on this trip as well. I'm talking about for a good 8 minutes, and I'm not even exaggerating because 8 is a weird number to say, so it's not exaggeration. For 8 minutes, they made like in the beginning of the movie, the boyfriend was just being a complete asshole for 8 minutes straight. Like they overtly put it in your face like, hey, this dude's an asshole. So I'm like,
the whole time.
So when they get to the island with the mercenaries, I'm like, I cannot wait for him to die. Because like you're rooting for him to die. Spoiler alert, he does not die.
He lives on.
So I'm like, what's the point of making him an asshole just to like not have it pay off with a death?
Yeah.
What was the point?
He was even heroic at one point. You know what I'm saying? A couple times
I was like,
heroic.
I was like, he's so much of an asshole for 8 minutes straight that his redemption arc, like, is nothing you can do. I don't care if you save the daughter. I don't care. You're an asshole. You need to die. And the fact that he didn't annoyed the hell out of me.
That's too funny,
like, I was genuinely pissed. I was like, why is he not there?
So that part where
because they teased it.
Where he's about to get
they teased it. They was like, I know
he better die.
They know we know what we set up, right?
Bro.
But we're not gonna do it. Enjoy the fucking movie.
Didn't do it. So with that said, and again, y'all, we want to know y'all thoughts. What you giving this, bro?
All right. So Jurassic World Rebirth. I am giving this. Drum roll, please. Plain popcorn.
Plain popcorn. Okay.
Plain popcorn. I think the dinosaurs, they look cool. CGI, the best it can get. I love the scene with the T-Rex chasing them. But this movie was 2 parts, 2 scripts. It was script A, script B, and the producer said, let's put this shit together and see what we come out with, right? I would never watch it again, but some parts were enjoyable.
There you go.
Jurassic World Rebirth, plain popcorn. What about you, bro?
Jurassic Park. I'm gonna go with you, bro. I'm gonna go plain popcorn as well. Absolutely. Like you said, it was just CGI was good. There were some good parts. It had what they say. It had good bones.
It has good bones.
Good bones. It's just the inside was just not good, right?
It has some good bones to it.
Good bones. So, all right, y'all. So again, y'all check it out, man. Let us know what y'all think. Jurassic World Rebirth. Check it out when y'all get a moment. Let us know.
Again, let us know what you think. All right. Put a comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget.
Hey, man. So
don't forget.
We're gonna move on to the next one. Next one.
Let's get it.
Bride Hard, right? So this was hey, you want to go to the movies? Yeah, why not? I might as well go ahead and go to the movies, right? Because I don't remember seeing any trailers from this movie.
None.
Right? We haven't heard from Rebel Wilson in a while. It's been a while.
Still don't know what this movie is, but yeah.
Fuck it. Let's get into the synopsis, okay? Here we go. Here we go. When a group of mercenaries crash a fancy wedding and take everyone hostage, right? They didn't realize that the maid of honor is actually a secret agent ready to bring chaos to anyone who dares to ruin her best friend's big day. So, spoiler alert, all right? Rebel Wilson, like I said, we haven't seen her in quite a while, right? She's been on that Ozempic, if y'all know that, right? She got them slim cheeks and she slimmed down quite a bit. It's meant to be an action comedy, and I think that's kind of what's going on right now. Is everyone's kind of getting into the action comedy, like we talked about last time with those 2 trailers we watched. My lady enjoyed it, right? It had some funny parts, right? I mean, you see Rebel Wilson fighting, and of course, it was her stunt double. You know what I mean? A couple of good fighting scenes. I can't stand when she fucking runs. I can't stand when she runs. I don't know what it is. Her running is
it not? It's not up to like Tom Cruise level.
It ain't the Tom. No, far down, bro. It's like she just. I don't know what it is. Right. I would say this should have been something on Netflix. Definitely been a Netflix movie, Netflix and chill movie. Like, you know how sometimes you scrolling through, you're like, ooh, that might look good. I might watch that, right?
I might watch that.
This is number
background
4,
noise.
Number 4 on a list of most watched. Like it's one of them, right? Like it's one of those type of movies, man. It definitely shouldn't have made it. I mean, the movie started out as her going to her best friend, or I think it was France or London, whatever, somewhere where they was at a best friend's it was what is it called? The party whenever they get why am I going blank? Bachelorette party. There you go. Right. She's there, and she's there on business, right? Because she's a secret agent, basically, mercenary, and she's basically there a day prior to enjoy her friend's bachelorette party, but then they find out that it's actually the situation that they was trying to handle was going on that same night. So she got they got basically pulled her away. She had to go do what she had to do. Like she was just kind of like a know-it-all secret agent, right? Like she knew it all. Like she always had to be there. She always had whatever, right? And she basically ruined the bachelorette party. Her best friend kicked her out, said, "I don't want you to be my maid of honor anymore." Blah blah blah. Fast forward to her going to the wedding, and of course she's snarky, you know, talking shit, you know, just same old Rebel Wilson type shit, right? Of
course.
Then it gets to the point where she meets this guy. It was old boy from This Is Us, the brother.
Justin Hartley.
Yeah, he was there. He was the love interest, right? And come to find out, basically, as the mercenaries come in there, the people coming there to rob them, it was basically a wedding full of rich people, right? And this particular family that her friend was marrying into, they were super rich. They had this vault, whatever. So they came in, and you know who was the main bad guy on this? Remember old boy from Blade? What's that dude's name? The white boy from Blade. Oh, am I going?
Stephen Dorff.
Yes, bro. He was.
Yeah.
It's so funny because you can see how short this dude is. He's short, right? But he's he's the main guy, bad guy boss. The mercenaries coming through or whatever. And they clicked everybody, put everybody in the room, and of course, Rebel was her and her friend got into a fight, so that she's the one that walked away when they came and took everybody, so they didn't get her. Now she's running through causing chaos, and they can't figure out who it is, and they can't find out who she is because her background is regular, and same old shit. You know what I mean? It was a Rebel Wilson movie. I mean, it was one of those movies, bro. Like
I know exactly what you mean. Yeah,
like
got it.
So again, if you got nothing to do, it come on. You know what I'm saying? Netflix, where they decide to put it. Prime.
So you're waiting for this to come on digital. Got it. Yep.
I would. I ain't gonna say digital. I'm saying when this bitch is on and you watching regular TV, you can probably saying, but I wouldn't go search for it, right? Again, my lady liked it, but if I'm giving it a rating, let me see here. Rebel looks good, man. She looks. I'm happy that she lost the weight she lost. She looked good. She was moving good. You know what I'm saying, right? I'm gonna give it burnt popcorn. Burnt popcorn, right? Like, and here's the thing. Sometimes burnt popcorn ain't horrible if you're hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy work. I'm never that hungry. That's hungry, crazy work. Don't make any excuses for burnt popcorn.
You might get some burnt popcorn, but that's what that was. So again, y'all, Y'all go check it out, man. Bright Heart. Check it out. Let us know. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, right? If I'm lying, what they say, if I'm lying, I'm dying. If I'm wrong, let me know. I wouldn't recommend it. Let's move on.
I don't think you're lying though. It's got a 19 on Rotten Tomatoes.
It ain't. Hey.
I don't think you're too wrong.
Like I said, I had a couple of. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy.
All right. Next on our list is talk about Ironheart, man.
All right. So
let me just say this real quick before you go and give me yours. I know that you and KG said that y'all didn't feel it, right? And I said, give it a chance. And then we gave it another chance. So I hate that this isn't as good as we expected it to be. Right. And if I'm not speaking right for you, let me know. But I hope I'm speaking for you.
Let me see. Let me.
Okay. It could have been much better. I like the acting. The acting's not horrible. I will say that the acting's not horrible. Like everyone all around, they're pretty good actors, right? Every last one of them. The storyline sucked. It definitely sucked. It went from superheroes to wizards in Waverly Way. Okay.
You said Wizards or Waverly Place?
Is it Wizards or Waverly Place? Was this called?
Yeah.
That's what it is, bro. I only know that show because my daughter, right? But I'm gonna give it back to you, man. I'm gonna hear what you guys say so I can close it out. Go ahead.
All right. I think we might be a little offset, but still kind of
talk to me.
Track. So we got the new Disney Plus show, the new Marvel show, Ironheart. They dropped it in threes. It's a 6-episode show in total. They dropped it 3 episodes 1 week, the remaining 3 the second week. The first 3, I was excited. I am a huge Black Panther fan. So Ironheart appeared in Black Panther 2. So I was kind of introduced to the character there, did a little bit of research, kind of just got familiar with the character because they hinted that they were dropping the show for her. So I was excited. So I went into it, and then Ryan Coogler's name was attached to it as the EP for the show. So I was excited. So the first 3 episodes dropped. I was disappointed. I was disappointed out because my hopes and expectations were up here, and the show kind of hit me right here. Now, so my first impression, I judged it. I wasn't like fully. I was like, I wanted more. This could be so much better. Why are they doing why did they make this decision over this decision? Right. Yeah. So and you kind of held me at bay. You said, hey, let it play out.
I said, hold tight, bro.
Hold tight. And I did, right? I wasn't as bad. I wasn't critiquing it as worse as I could, right? Like I feel like I could have been harder on it, and I wasn't. I'm happy I wasn't though. The second half of the show, it bumped it up for me.
Really?
It still didn't meet my expectations. I didn't mind it. So it did involve magic and then like a lot of the Doctor Strange element and then stuff like that. Because you got to understand the villain, the hood in the show, it was magic. So
I get that.
So it would kind of be off if they didn't involve it to beat them and everything like that. I think what elevated more is Mephisto coming in here. Because they've been teasing that in like Agatha all along. They've teased that in WandaVision. They teased that in Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. So he's been hinted at so many different times.
Yeah.
For them to kind of put it in here, did it help? Because they was like, hey, this probably isn't the greatest thing. So let's throw this in here just so like it gets more traction, more buzz. That's probably what he did it, but I still appreciate it that they did do it. I still hate the dead best friend trope, even though at the end, spoiler alert, Mephisto brought it back to life, and I don't like that trope. Like it just continued to run throughout the entire season. But the show did get better for me on the second half.
Really?
It got somewhat better for me on the second half. So go ahead. Sound off.
I don't know, man. Maybe I might have to go back and watch it again. The last 3 episodes. I tried, man. Like I really, really tried. Like I like the fact that they tore that car apart. Like, come on, man. Like for real.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like it was extra, bro.
It was how sentimental that car was to her, but then she put it into her suit. I'm like, I can kind of see it. Like, okay, now it's kind of like it's something your stepdad, like this meant so much to you and your stepdad.
Take your ass back to the junkyard and get you more junk. Okay. You got junk in the beginning, get junk again, right? Like think about it. She created that suit 3 times in this episode.
Yeah.
3 times, right?
Yeah.
right? So this whole show, right? So go create that shit again, man. Like I don't. It didn't matter if it was that old school or junk because it had magic in it. Like I get the nostalgic thing of it, but now it's just come on, man. You wait your whole life as a kid to dry that joint, right? And now, come on, like
still driving it, just a different.
It's just
vehicle.
a different vehicle. Hey man, I don't know, man. I just Ironheart. Hey man, let us know what y'all think.
Yeah, if I
it's a tough
Ironheart. This is, and I think we didn't even announce it. We just used it when we graded Jurassic World. The number 3 option, our kernels came through.
Yeah, they did come through.
Heavy.
They did come through.
Number 3 is plain popcorn.
Plain popcorn.
That was a resounding favorite.
Yeah.
We had some outliers.
Had a couple of them.
We had some outliers. I don't
soggy popcorn.
I think Daryl said soggy popcorn, Mr.
Soggy
Black.
popcorn. Yeah.
Yeah, what was that about, brother?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Some syrup, milk on that joint.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. But yeah, I think
I'm not eating that shit.
I think Ironheart, plain popcorn.
Plain popcorn.
I give it plain popcorn.
I'm giving it stale.
Oof.
I'm giving it stale. And the reason why is that I felt like just the give in at the end kind of threw me off. The give in. I don't know. And I still was looking for, I don't know. Like I said, the fight was even weak. The fight when they was battling each other, and it was weak, bro. He was sitting there, give me my cape back. Shut your bitch ass up. Okay, shut up. Right? You was tougher than that in Transformers. Shut up. So we'll see when they come back. They bring it back around. I think they're gonna bring it back around. I think next year.
Think so?
Yeah, but it might get canceled. We'll see.
I don't think they're gonna follow up on it.
You think they'll cancel it? Be done with it?
Yeah, I think they just needed to put Mephisto
out there so he can just put it.
He can be in here just so they can like touch on. He'll probably be the only one back. I mean, she might show up.
I think she's back in Black Panther somewhere in the next Black Panther.
She'll probably pop up, but everybody else probably not.
She's a fan favorite. She is a fan favorite.
For sure.
People like her.
For sure.
And I think also too, I think we might see her in Iron Man when they bring another Iron Man back out. I think they'll do something with his daughter, but we'll see. So again, let us know what y'all think on Ironheart. This is our review of Ironheart. Again, love it or hate it. I mean, let us know. We would love to hear y'all thoughts.
I love it, man. The underdog's on top.
Hey, man.
And I'm going to shine until my heart stops. It ain't even me.
I'm Rap's MVP.
I'm the podcast MVP, and I ain't going nowhere.
I ain't going nowhere. So you can get
to know me.
All right, next up, man. Next one up is Stick. Go ahead, man. Tell me what you think about Stick. Because I know we've been watching it. I know I told you about it. You started watching it. I've been watching it, finish it up.
So this show, I'm talking like Stick on Apple TV. I hated that you told me about it, and I started watching it because I hate waiting week to week for episodes.
Yeah.
Because for this exact reason, this show is a roller coaster. I'm talking about it started at a peak, right? The peak of this show was the very beginning. I mean, put that on pause because the show hasn't finished yet, so I don't know how it's going to end. But the very beginning of the show, it gets you hooked right away. So
it's
good. You can, I think, episode 6, 7 is out by now?
I think 6. I think 6 right now.
How many episodes are out?
Let me see. I'll tell you right now.
7 episodes are out, I believe.
7 episodes.
Yeah, I think it's 7.
Yeah.
So
we get another one here in a couple days.
On Wednesday, I think is the next episode drop. Yeah. But so the first 3-4 episodes, fire, bro. Like just bang, 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 bang. You're kind of setting it up, you kind of understand it, but then it just like nosedives and like this episode is probably like the last episode. I wouldn't call it filler, but it was like a transitioning episode to the last part of the season of the show, right?
Okay.
You have Zero about to get on the train because Santi cussed everybody out when he found out the truth of like kind of what's going on behind him.
He be having some fits, dog. He be having some
He's a kid. But I kind of hate like that filler episode. Like, bro, the reason they had to do this is because you weren't listening.
Yeah.
Like I feel like in regular life, if somebody be like, it's some kind of rationale in there. Like people understand like, okay, I understand why you did this.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like hold that against you and ruin everything we worked hard for.
Yeah.
Understand that. Let's move on. In TV shows, it has to be 2-3 episodes for them to realize what's going on. It has to be like this big overarching redemption story for them to kind of get back on track. And that's the part we are at in this show right now. So the next episode progresses the story, everything kind of get back on track. And then if you're not watching the show, what I mean back on track, he is pretty much like a golf prodigy.
Yeah.
And then you have Owen Wilson, who is a Price character. He is a old golf prodigy who flamed out because the loss of his son kind of just broke him down mentally. And like he was a Tiger Woods in this show.
Yeah.
At his time, at his peak. And then he kind of just flamed out because of the loss of his son. So now he has that newfound energy training Santi. So that's the show is like you're following them go on a tour, like a teenager. I can't think of semi-pro tour.
Semi-pro tour, yeah.
Semi-pro tour, like throughout the golf world. And he just wasn't listening to the Price, who Price clearly knows what he's talking about, and he just wasn't listening. So they bring along his girlfriend, who they met on the road, to kind of caddy for him and give him the advice. So Price and Zero, which is the girlfriend, has like a system of signs so Zero can tell Santi, hey, I need you to grab the 3-iron on this shot because it's going to be better than the 7-iron that you want to grab. So he's very cocky. He's very arrogant. He's young, but he's amazing at golf.
Yeah.
But now we just have to go through like this whole kerfuffle.
Hey, man, you know how they could, my opinion, of course, how they could have got through this. And again, I get it's a show. But like in the beginning, whenever I'm trying to recruit this kid to do something for him, I'm gonna sit down and show him who the hell I really am. Like I'm trying to show him, hey man, this is me. Like I'm not just some regular guy out there. I just gave your mom $100,000, right? Get your ass on the bus.
You need to listen.
Go. I just gave $100,000.
When I say 3, I need you to grab 3.
Get out this water right now. I'm snatching them. Like, yeah, give me that. I'm snatching them up. I gave your mom $100,000, right? And your mom ain't got nothing to say to me because I gave her $100,000. You about to listen, bro. So. But again, that's just my thoughts. He should have sat down and said, hey, man, I was you at your age. This shouldn't have gone this long through this episode where we constantly learning. I will say that I did enjoy the filler episode, not going to lie. It kind of gave it kind of gave something to the parents that lost.
So I was going to say, it's 2 filler episodes.
Yeah.
The last 2 episodes were filler episodes. The first one, I didn't really mention. That's a beautiful episode. Yeah. So you kind of... Price lost his son. I think his son was like 4 or 5. He died of cancer. And that's kind of what like derailed his whole golf career. In the first filler episode, you go through his life as Price if his son never died, and you see his son grow up, and like he's kind of reliving different moments of like his son being like a 5, 6-year-old, 7-year-old getting a dinosaur stuck in the toilet. You go through his son as a teenager liking a girl for the first time. You go through him as a teenager driving and taking a car and like driving on the street. Then you go through him going to college and like him Price sending him away. So you had these different moments. That episode was beautiful.
Yeah, man. And even the transitions were pretty dope.
It was great.
How you transition from one, like you start with the kid, and then next day you send him away to go upstairs, and next day you transition upstairs, and now he's older. And then he goes downstairs. Kid goes away, then he hears music in the background. He goes outside in the party in the background. As he walked out there, bro, the fact that he grabbed the beer and like just kept flowing with it, man, it was just
it was instant.
How he did it.
He grabbed a beer, and then it's like a party, right? Like it was fire. That was the first filler episode. I like that one.
Yeah,
that was a great because like you know what happens to his son, but they don't dive into it, right? This was like the first time you kind of dive into it, and you kind of deal with his grief, and you kind of understand. It was a beautiful episode. The second filler episode, dog shit. Dog shit. Could have did without.
Sad part about it is I don't even remember. That's how bad it was.
It was like, bro, it was just them like it was him chasing Santi and his mom at the airport. It was his mom at the airport arguing with a dude about the dogs. Like it was just filler. It was them going to the train station to go get Zero. It was filler. Bad. We could have did without.
What they could have did was they could have gave us that second filler episode, a background of Santi. and where he came from with
like,
his dad.
let me see what happened with his dad. Let me see him. Exactly. He won all these trophies as a really young kid. Yeah. Let me see the background of Santi so I understand both sides. Yeah. So then when they get back together, when Santi was like, I can't, like, you just need me for golf. And like my dad only needed me for golf. As soon as I didn't have golf, my dad left.
Yeah.
Let me see that background. Yeah. And then, because we already saw why Price is the way he is because of his son. That second filler episode, you said it right on the head. Give me Santi's background. And then that next episode that we're going to get on Wednesday, them back together, them golfing like crazy. Bro, yeah. Why aren't we producers?
Why are we not EPs,
why are we not,
bro? Why are we not?
Well, come on, man. Yeah, I think that would have bumped that show right back up for me. Because right now it's on a downward spiral. I hope this next episode shoots it right back up because I enjoyed the first few episodes.
Well, they're gonna go to the next tournament, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, so yeah. So I hope they're bringing that dude that pretty much Price had a thing with
the insurance guy, right?
The insurance guy. Yeah. So I'm excited to see how that happens, but I just want just go back to golf.
Yeah.
Go back to golf. Keep the main thing.
Hey, man. So, again, this is another one. A Stick on Apple Plus, man. Y'all check it out. Let us know what y'all think. I think there's an episode coming this week.
Yep.
Again, it's not a horrible show. I enjoy it. Juice enjoys it. And again, for me, Apple has not missed yet. On any of the shows I watched, they have not missed. They've had some where the last couple episodes have been trash, right?
Yeah.
But as far as like a complete show from beginning to end, Apple ain't missed yet. So check it out and let us know what y'all think. Next on the list, this is Juice's guilty pleasure, Love Island.
For sure.
Love Island,
for
bro.
Sure.
My lady was sitting on the couch last night watching it, bro, and I was like, "What are we watching?" And they was just kissing each other and running around with no shirts on and sharing beds, and I'm like, "What?" I'm crying and arguing, and I'm like, "Dude, wait, what?"
It's drama, bro. It's A1 drama, bro. I need it. So, Love Island. I've been because it's like the number one thing on TV right now. The discourse, like you hear different kind of think pieces across the board. One of the things I do agree with, just because it aligns with. It just helps me, right? It was like, because I guess a lot of dudes, so like season 6 last year really blew this show up on the USA side. The UK Love Island has always been really popular, but on the US side, nobody's really watching the first 5 seasons. Season 6 is what really blew this show up. So season 7, a lot more eyes on it because they was like, how can we follow that momentum we have of season 6, right? So season 7. One of the things that I saw TikTok on was like a lot of dudes are watching this, and it's not like a feminine thing like that. You're kind of just studying like sociology.
Yeah.
Like it's like you're watching people, like you're people watching to a 10th degree, right? It's like you watching different interactions. You're watching how people interact in like a closed environment, a very isolated environment. How would people react? How do people deal with stress, drama, and all this other stuff? So it's very psychological show to watch, and that's just kind of like just the outer kind of way to think about it. If we just get into the drama, I'm all in it, bro.
Hey man, Jesus, dude.
This is Love Island. So I know you don't watch it. I know you don't know anything, but I kind of give you a couple of the big ticket things that's going on. Episode 30.
Episode 30
was tonight, right? They do the show every single day except for Wednesday, bro.
That's crazy.
So it's only been like a month, maybe. But so episode 30 was tonight. So yeah, they do this show every day except for Wednesday, and then Saturday is called After Sun, where they recap the week. So this was the first episode of the week tonight. Episode 30 was tonight, pretty much. So what happened a couple episodes ago in the real world? One of the contestants on the show, her name, sorry, I'm drawing a blank. Her name was Sierra. She actually lives in Arizona. Sorry, I just drew a blank there. So Sierra is a girl from Arizona.
Yeah.
She's been on the show. She was a bombshell, which means she wasn't like the original cast. She came in and then she matched with a dude, Nick, right? So Nick and Sierra has been together for majority of the show, 90% of the show, but she's one of the favorites. So she has like a lot of like filler in her lip. So her lips look like this all the time. Yeah, right. But outside of that, up until what I'm about to tell you happened, she was one of the favorites on the show, right?
Okay.
So on Instagram, one of the reasons people don't like this season, everybody that's on the show wasn't like just regular people. They're all influencers before they got on this show. They're all models.
Okay.
Not all of them, but majority. So they all had like a following going into the show. One of my favorite characters, his name is Ace. He was on the Jennifer Hudson show before he even came on this show. So he was like widely known already, right? So the reason I bring that up is because Sierra had a mass following before she went on this show. She uploaded a story to her Instagram and saying she called her eyes chinky, right?
Jesus.
Like so yeah, so that got screenshotted and then it didn't come up until like last week, right? So Love Island set a precedent to begin like the first 2 episodes of this season. They had a female named Ulissa on the show.
Okay.
And one of the biggest complaints is like Love Island casting, they don't do background research on these people they bring on the show. Okay. They just see young, attractive people with a mass following and they bring them on the show, or for this season at least. So Ulissa was on a podcast before she was on the show. Ulissa is born and raised in Miami. She is
crazy shit, huh?
Well, yeah, she was saying the N-word repeatedly, just repeatedly, right? And she's not black. So that came out well, like after the first episode, because like people remember that video, and then when they seen her on Love Island, that video blew up again, right? So they was like, bro, this girl's on Love Island, she's saying the N-word, get her off. The second episode of this season, gone. The dude, he does a voiceover, like he just kind of like he's a comedian, so he says a lot of funny stuff, but he like announces different things. So they didn't even, all he said was Ulissa have left the villa and they moved on. Damn. So like Love Island has set a precedent, like they don't do with any racism, right? Yeah. So when Sierra had this thing come about, and then like it was from her Instagram, she took a picture of herself talking about her eyes. Yeah, so Love Island, where they were in a predicament. The reason why, at this point of the season, she was in the only closed off couple. What closed off means is, so they do challenges and then they do like recouplings to where like they'll kick people. That's how they kick people off. You can vote sometimes, or the cast members of the people on the villa, they recouple. Since they was closed off, that means this couple is like they stay together. So like they can't recouple. Like these people are with each other. Yeah. This season, they were the only, at this point, which is rare because like you're like 20, 27, 28 episodes in, they're the only closed off couple. And that's not normally how the case is. You normally have like 5 or 6 closed off couples at this point. The each other. Like a dude and a girl.
We together. I got you.
We together, right? Yeah. Like they're done with all the recoupling. They're done looking for different partners and everything like that. We are together. At this point in the season, they were the only couple that was closed off. So like when this happened, because the point of the whole show is to have like the best, who's the best couple, right? Yeah. So if the show doesn't have any couples, they're kind of in a predicament. Yeah. So at this point, they were only closed off couple. So when this came about, like TikTok, Instagram, I'm pretty sure on Facebook, it was the same thing where you got to get her out this show. Like she has to get off. Like you can't excuse, like you can't like put the hammer down on one racism and excuse the other. Yeah. So like it was kind of set the precedent. So like this happened like on say they Tuesday, right? Yeah. They don't do shoot episodes Wednesday. Yeah. So Thursday episode, she was still there. Everybody was like, nah, like what's going, nah. So then it kind of got even louder. Yeah. So then Friday episode, she was still there, and they was like, hey, bro, she has to, like, what are we doing? She has to get out of there. Like, this isn't right. Sunday episode, because Saturday is just like a recap show, so it's not a show. Sunday episode, and then like, but you can tell the Love Island, like the TikToks, their TikTok page and their Instagram page, they edit her out of everything. So like you don't see her on before tonight's episode, you didn't see her on any of the trailers, you don't see her anywhere, right? Yeah. And then like a lot of the episodes, like the Thursday and Friday's episode, she was barely in the show. Like they tried to edit it out as much as possible for her to barely be in the show. Today's episode, she's out of there, boy.
They got rid of her.
They got her out of there. So like they did the same kind of announcement.
We don't.
Like the first 10 minutes of the show was a follow-up from Friday night. They did they did like a challenge they did like a challenge or whatever. So then like it was that same night. So they were just dealing with the aftermath of that challenge. So when they woke up the following day, same episode tonight, the dude announced it. Hey, like Sierra has left the villa.
So she's what happened to her old boy? She was closed off.
He has to recouple. He has to recouple with somebody.
Or he could choose to just leave the show.
Or he can choose to leave. So that's another thing everybody's talking about. It's like Nick really wasn't like, so everybody has like their fan casting of like who they want certain people to be with.
Yeah.
Nick, everybody always wanted Nick to be with this girl named Alondria, right? Like they've been shipping him from the beginning because like they had like chemistry and like challenges and like everybody's kind of always nobody wanted Nick with Sierra. They wanted Nick with Alondria, right?
Yeah.
So they were saying, and then Quiet's kept. I think Nick wanted to be with Alondria as well.
Yeah.
So once Sierra left, Nick got with Alondria, bro. So like they had to recouple tonight, and then they got together. So
this is what we gonna say.
They all right.
Hold on. Let me see. Where's it?
Shout out to Nick. But yeah, so that was one of the main points of drama this last week on Love Island.
Man,
it's a lot of other stuff, bro. I encourage you to watch.
Really?
It's a dedication though, because it's like it's an hour episode. Sometimes the episodes are an hour and a half. Sometimes they're 40 minutes.
Knock them down. Boom, 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 boom. Huh?
But it's TV. It is worth the watch.
I'm gonna see it. I know my lady been watching this. Let me see where she at on it.
It's worth the watch. So yeah, you can pick up, honestly, bro, you can pick up anywhere. And it's like, she can kind of fill you in. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. She can kind of fill you in and kind of like, you can watch and kind of understand who's with who and like what's going on. So you don't have to watch the entire, if you want like a full story, if you want to really kind of be in depth about it, you can watch the whole season, but you can kind of pick up whenever you need to and watch it.
If y'all watching Love Island, let me know, man. Like,
let me know.
Like, give me some votes. Let me know. Should I watch it or should I not? Hit us. What they say? Hit me with a W in the chat.
With W's in the chat.
Hit me with the W's.
Let us know. I watch Love Island. Yeah. I love Love Island. I'm team Taylor and Clark all day. Taylor and Clark, they got my vote. They got my vote for favorite couple. Taylor stood on business.
Yeah.
You can tell he ain't fuck with Alondria. Clark has not done anything wrong since she's been on this show.
Yeah.
All the Clark hate, that's self-hate. Look in the mirror. That's your fault. So let me know, let Fenix know if he should watch it. I already watched it. I'm Taylor and Clark to the end.
Give me a W in the chat. All right. So let's move on, man. So yeah, Love Island. Okay, we talked about everything pretty much on our list. So the only thing that's left, y'all, be honest with y'all, is kind of go through our trailers. I got 3 of them. I think all 3 are pretty decent. It's not a lot out there. There's a lot of, sorry, let me back up. There's a lot of movies coming, but a lot of the good trailers we've already watched. Let's run through these real quick and tell me what y'all think. So let's see here. First one, what is the first one called? It's called Running Man. So let's watch that.
I recently saw this trailer, and when I saw, while you setting that up, I just want to say, I've saw F1 3 times so far.
Bro, I saw it twice.
I am addicted. So F1 was one of my favorite movies of the year so far. I'm addicted. Yeah. I'm an F1 fan now. I'm watching it on YouTube.
I've been watching
I'm catching up on the F1 series. Hey bro, F1. I'm an F1 fan. I literally saw that movie today again.
Yeah, who'd you go see
for
with?
The 3rd time? With my wife.
Y'all went and seen it again?
Yeah, bro. I'm addicted. I'm addicted to the movie.
Bro. It is a great movie. I seen it. Yesterday morning when at noon. So yeah, it's my second one. So when it come out, but let's get to this. Running Man. Here we go.
Ben Richards, 35, married, 1 child, in medical crisis.
We need money for a doctor now.
Ben, watch us up.
Employment status, blacklisted. But there's still a way out for you. It's the biggest show in the country.
Bloodlust is our birthright. Set it free. Welcome to the Running Man.
People on these games never come back.
I'm not trying to get myself killed, so kiss my ass twice.
Right there is why you can win this game. Rules are simple. Survive 30 days. The entire nation hunting you down. And get your family out of Slumside for good.
I'm gonna come back here and burn this building down. I promise. That's the spirit.
This is America, goddammit! And we don't put up with no bullshit! Yes! Hunt him down! Stop filming me!
Have you ever wondered if this game is rigged?
Guess we'll find out.
You might be moving up too fast.
Hey, buddy. You're on freebie.
You better run!
That dude's got a horrible shot.
I'm about to say, you running straight down the hallway.
That dude is a horrible shot.
Back at you.
Ooh.
I'm still here, you shit eaters. Hey, big boys!
Are you crazy?
Simple yet effective.
Hey man, I'm actually
November.
That's November.
We dropping trailers for November,
bro. That's where we at, bro. That's where we at right now.
And trailers for November.
That's where we at right now, bro. It's bad out there, bro. Like, pray for your boy, okay? It's bad out there. Shit, it's bad out there. I'm trying. All right, here we go. Next one up. But again, I'm gonna watch that one. I'm gonna watch Running Man.
It didn't look terrible.
Yeah, it's not bad, bro. It reminded me of what's that movie called? Where it's old school movie. It's got Ice-T in it. I have to find the name of it basically, but he was a homeless dude. These rich guys picked him up and they was being friendly to him and they invited him over for Thanksgiving dinner or whatever it was, and they fed him good, whatever. And they said, we're going hunting tomorrow. He's like, all right, cool. And then they basically put him out there, bro. And they told him run. And he hunted his ass. Damn, I gotta find the name of it, bro. It's a good movie. So let me find out the name of it. And if y'all remember, let me know in the chat, because I don't remember it off the top of my head. All right. Next one up is going to be, I'm actually gonna go watch that, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Let me know how that is.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know. That one might actually be pretty good.
It looks like a bad Interstellar.
Yeah, what we're gonna see. I'm gonna go see that one, man. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I gotta diversify my portfolio.
Diversify. Yeah.
All right. I can't remember if we did this trailer or not, but I think they just released an updated one. So this was that Naked Gun one. August, bro. See, I don't think you was around. Like you was like really watching movies a lot when Naked Gun was out.
You can pay me to watch that. That
Naked Gun, little Liam Neeson.
That looks terrible.
Come on, man. Hey, bro.
I wish it would Liam Neeson.
All right, y'all, man. I don't think there's nothing else on the agenda. Actually, I do got one thing. I was thinking about this today, and maybe we don't got to converse on it right now, but converse. You like that word? Check it out, because all the movies and TV shows we watch, really movies, right? And you have all these intros of these big studios, right? What's the top intro to the big studios that you like? Think about that one.
Like when a tiger be like, "Rah."
Yeah, bro. Think about that.
What is that? Paramount?
Paramount. Is that Paramount?
I have no idea what that was.
I think it's MGM. Something. I don't remember, but think about it. Okay, the top one. All right,
Gotta be Marvel, no?
Marvel.
Their intros
is tight, but nah, but it ain't Marvel's for me. Marvel's is too new.
Who has the best intro?
I like Universal's, bro.
Pixar.
Nah, Universal's is the best one for me. When
Pixar, when they
turn around, bro.
You're packing that eye.
Yeah, when that globe turn around.
Look at a copyright strike.
Hey, man, it's whatever. But again, y'all, that's our show. We appreciate y'all coming out, hanging with your boys, man. Fresh popcorn. episode 18. You know what I'm saying? 18.
19. Good thing you didn't say it.
Oh, snap. It is 19, bro. I'm backwards. Episode 19. Hey, man, what we going to do for episode 20?
What do you want to do for episode 20? What do you want to see?
Well, I know we was talking about doing a giveaway, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's work on doing a giveaway. Let's give something away. What y'all think? Tell us what y'all want. And you tell me what you want to do, Juice. So again, episode 19, not 18. Juice, you might have to fix that. Make sure y'all go check us out. Like, comment, subscribe, tell your cousin, your little cousin, your mama, your sister, your brother. And again, our goal is to get to 200, bro. I know we got some new subs, man. Let's get to 200. Other than that, hey, man, what you got, Juice?
Hi, Mom. You be watching the episodes now. Hi.
Hey, Mama.
She be watching now.
My mom like hearts every damn episode. She be up.
I love every bit about it. I love it.
Hey, we love y'all. And again, hey, man, happy late 4th to everybody. We just actually created a new holiday. It's called what is it called? Cinco de Julio. Okay, so we're gonna start celebrating.
You just couldn't help yourself. You just couldn't help yourself. You just had to say something bad in Spanish. You just couldn't help yourself. Hey man, that's the Fresh Popcorn episode 19. What's one oodle plus one oodle?
Hey, toodles.